People who are single say, I want to be in a relationship, and those in a relationship, I can't bear to be single. So the grass is always greener on the other
But
side.
do you want to give tips to?
No tips. Who would I move
Yeah.
in with? Unnecessary intrusion into my life. That is completely
Right.
off limits. Yeah.
And
I continue to. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty much there on a daily basis. It's not something that we can
of
just
course, you can't
can't
used
just
to,
get
yeah.
rid of overnight. You can get used to it in the sense you kind of become a little.
Hi guys, this is Bhavna and you're watching India Today. I have the very gorgeous Malaika Arora with me on India Today right here, who is all set to let us have a glimpse of what she does in her life with Move In with Malaika Arora. Welcome firstly. How are
Thank
you?
you. I'm very well, thank you.
I want to firstly understand the moment I saw the post and the announcement, I was so excited because we have always seen you as someone who's real in general, like out there is not simple. Two things which convinced you to say yes to the show.
Well, like I said, it's not the putting myself out there is not intrusive. It's not follow reality, so to speak. It's all very real. It's all very real situations,
Right.
real things that I do in my daily life, things that are how I go about my
Right.
life. Plus, I have a bucket list that I will do, and how I go about all of it. It is not follow reality,
Correct.
where I wake up in the morning and
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
That's not what the
It's-
show is
yeah.
about. Yes, it says moving in with Malaika, because it is moving in and moving on with me,
Yeah.
and actually getting a glimpse into all the things that one does, and a lot of things that are close to my heart. I really do want to put a lot of it out there. Of course, like I said, it's not intrusive.
Correct. And I think that is the fundamental. I mean, that is the sense we get from the promo as well. But also, if you had to describe Malaika in two words for people who don't know the real you, how would you do that?
I think I would say in two words:
Yeah.
sassy and spicy. And
Wow, I love that.
yeah, sassy and spicy.
And if you had to describe the show in two words to them, what would that be?
Sassy and intriguing.
Sassy being the constant, I think.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Because I am sassy.
Moving in with Malaika Arora, if you had an opportunity to sort of move into someone's house, who would you prefer?
Who would I move
Yeah.
in with? I think with my girls. Yeah.
No place better, I
Yeah,
guess.
I think just move in with your girlfriends. It's so much fun.
True.
Yeah.
Two things which are paramount to stay with you in case if ever anyone had an opportunity to. Like, are you like, so that person needs to be hygienic?
Oh, baapre, yeah. Oof, has to be. I have severe OCD, so yes, has to be
I can
clean.
imagine,
Has
yeah.
to be has to be tidy. Chalo, matlab not like
Ah,
I can't expect them to be my level tidy, but
of
at
course.
least
Yeah.
thoda tidy. And one was that, and the other would be preferably an early sleeper.
Ah, you prefer sleeping early?
Yeah.
Okay. Two things which are off limits when it comes to this show, Malaika.
Unnecessary intrusion into my life. That is completely
Right.
off limits. Yeah.
And one more.
And yeah, I think that's the only thing.
Lovely. That's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
But if Malaika could be invisible and she could perhaps have a glimpse of someone's house, whose house would you choose?
If I could do that, then without a doubt, it would be. I think I've always said that Daniel Craig. I just love Mr. Bond.
Oh, lovely. You're so. Should I ask this or not? I'm wondering your first celebrity crush.
Matlab now. Now
That's why I was wondering whether or not.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Daniel Craig. That he
Wow,
does.
lovely. But has any actor slid into your DMs?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
And have you ever slid into anyone's DM?
I think David Beckham, maybe.
Lovely. Okay, if you had to give an advice or a message to people who are going through this, what would that be? Body shape.
I think watch the show. I'm sure you'll get an insight into that, because I think these are certain things that I really do want to touch
Talk
upon
about,
in
yeah.
the show.
But is there any one advice as of now to the viewers who are watching the interview?
To body shaming?
Yeah, who are dealing with this?
who are dealing with
Yeah.
with body shaming. I know it's not an easy. It certainly isn't easy because I'm sure you have to deal with it on a daily basis. Nor is it easy for you to block it out because you're dealing with on a daily basis. But I think it's about time that people wake up and understand that you cannot be shaming people for whether it is body shaming, whether it is age shaming, I mean, ageism,
I was
all
actually
of it.
coming
I
to
mean, so
that,
these
yeah.
are all aspects that you have to wake up and understand that you have to stop all of it. You can't do this and get away.
True, trolls, because I know that you've endured your share.
Yes, of
Of
course.
trolls and
Yes, absolutely. And I continue to. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty much there on a daily basis. It's not something that we can
Of
just
course, you can't
can't
used
just
to
get
that.
rid of overnight. You can get used to it in the sense you kind of become a little thick-skinned to things. You become insulated, so
Yeah.
that you can do. And I think that's a great way to. And I think that's a great way to be because if you're going to let it get to you, then it really is not good for your own mental peace. It's
Yeah.
toxic. So yeah, I think the best way is to be able to deal with things at different levels.
Right, but have you been, I believe with trolls and everything because we also go through it sometimes, which is on a very basic level, but yes, we do. But it changes you as a person as well. Sometimes you want to change some aspects of
That's
you
what
only
I said. Because
you know-
you're seeing something automatically, you get influenced by it.
Yeah, have
Or
you
your
ever-
first reaction would be, ki, oh, maybe I need to change myself.
Yeah.
You don't need to change yourself, and you don't need some third person telling you how you should be, or how you should dress, or how you should look, or how you should walk. Who are they to tell you?
True.
But that, unfortunately, human nature is when you read or somebody says something,
Yeah.
your instant reaction is to change yourself. You should do what makes you happy. You should be how you think your best version should be.
True.
And you should not let somebody influence you.
That's actually nailed it. Like I say, on a lighter note now, people who are in a relationship or who are single, what do you want to tell them? Because both sides nowadays, we are only seeing reels where people are either complaining about being single or fed up about being in relationships.
Well, I guess the grass is always greener on the other side. People who are single say, I want to be in a relationship. And those in a relationship say, I can't bear to be single. So the grass is always greener on the other
But
side.
do you want to give tips to
No tips. You live it, you go through it, you enjoy it. That's your life.
Lovely. Thank you. On that note,
Thank
Malaika, I'm very excited to move in with Malaika very, very
I'm
soon.
looking
Thank
forward
you.
to it.